Welcome to Redhound Football. This is Redhound Football, brought to you by Redhound Productions. We're at Campbell Field tonight for district action between the Redhounds and the Rebels of Casey County. Senior night tonight at Campbell Field. Redhounds going to try and rebound from a humiliating loss last week up at Log Mountain in Pineville at Bell County High School, where the Bobcats gave us a thrashing. And the Redhounds coming in with a 4-4 record on the season, trying to secure at least a 500 season here tonight. And if they can do that, they would also secure second place in the district, which would be great. That would give the Redhounds a home game here at Campbell Field in the first round of the playoffs, and then it would be on the road should they be fortunate enough to win. This is a Redhound team that's played a tough schedule, and they've taken their licks, losing 4 games, but it's been a quality competition. And like we say, tonight, senior night, hoping for a good rebound against Casey County and secure that second playoff spot, as we had the captains out there for the coin toss. Casey County won the coin toss, and they have deferred, so Redhounds will receive to our left, and Casey County be to our right, kicking away. Not a very big crowd here tonight. Game number 9 of the season is when we get the really cold temperatures. It was cool last week, but it'll be nice and cold tonight for this matchup between the Redhounds and Casey County. Well, I did have this little tidbit of information that the Redhounds losing to Bell County last week, that snapped a 10-year, 47-game win streak against district competition. And the Redhounds have been in more than one different alignment over that 10-year period. But it was quite an accomplishment, no matter who the competition, to win 47 straight games and over a 10-year period against district competition. So unfamiliar territory for the Redhounds as far as that goes. This group of seniors, they were part of that for 3 years, and tonight they'll have to claw their way back into the win column, maybe start another streak for the Redhounds. When they lost that district game 10 years ago, they bounced back. That was back in 2000 against Wayne County. They came back and they won big in that game. 25-point victory for the Redhounds at that point. So hopefully we'll have that kind of showing tonight, maybe even better, hopefully, for the Redhounds in this game. Randy McCarg, along with my ace cameraman, Jason Snell, and hopefully number 1 son, Josh, will be coming along here shortly. He's out in the woods crawling around looking for a deer. And he said he would be here this evening, so we hope he'll make it. It always makes it easier if you've got somebody to talk with. So let's take a break, Jason, real quick. It'll be a short one, but we'll be back with the kick. This is Redhound Football, brought to you by Redhound Productions. And this is senior night. Casey County setting out, got the ball on the tee, and they move on the ball, and we're underway. And it's kicked down there to about the 30-yard line, hits and bounces out of bounds. I hear them hollering, kick it again over there. So sounds like they're going to kick it again, Josh.
Yeah.
Already made mention of the fact that the Redhounds' 47-game, 10-year undefeated streak in district action has been broken, and the fact that they bounced back after that district loss 10 years ago by beating Wayne County handily.
Yeah, hopefully we can do that here again tonight. And the Redhounds want the kick again because of the dangerous returners we have.
And there's the kick.
It's going to go out of bounds again.
Nope.
No, it stayed in.
That's Waddle, and it's reverse.
That's Frederick. Frederick's got all the room he could ask for.
50, 40, 35-yard line. Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
Fredericks with the return down to the 35-yard line of Casey County. That's where Redhounds go to work 1st and 10.
Well, I wish that was Brady running that reverse.
Well, it looks like Ty Cobb's in at quarterback to start this game. Brady Foley, the lone back, Josh. 3 receivers to the left. There's the pitch to Foley. 35, 30, 25. Down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a 1st down, Redhounds. They'll move the chains.
Be real curious to see what kind of offensive game plan we have tonight.
Steal my chair.
Guess I take Jason's chair. After last week, I really don't remember what we did on offense. If we did anything at all, do you?
The offense didn't do much. We really had 1 touchdown. I mean, we scored on their JV late in the game.
Motion, jet sweep.
Illegal procedure against the Redhounds. So, not the way you want to start. Very first play from scrimmage having the penalty. And that's got to be very frustrating to everybody.
Yeah, you get the good return, then you get the big run by Brady, and, second play would have been second play as a false start. This is the 9th game of the season now. I mean, you're at the end of the season. Your team's supposed to be peaking. You want it peaking. Yep.
And this Redhound team's still struggling in some areas. There's a snap, and handoff goes to
Matt Jewell.
Down to about the 16? They may mark it.
I gave him about 17.
Second down for the Redhounds. From here, it looks like about 2nd and 7. 10:26. We're just underway. No score. Cobb to Foley off the right tackle. Still on his feet. Nice run down to the 5. And it'll be 1st and 10 Redhounds. 1st and goal Redhounds. So you see the drastic difference in the competition here.
Yeah.
Between the talent and the skill and the discipline and everything. Just a drastic difference.
I'm still blown away how disciplined that ball team was we played last week. That was quite a show they put on Log Mountain.
Talking about the difference between Bell County and Casey County here.
That's Matt Jewell
going.
Touchdown Redhounds.
And Jewell goes in. 9:47 mark. Redhounds draw first blood. Cannon goes off. And it's 6-0 Redhounds.
We talk about our big numbers all year. This is about as hot to cold as it could be looking at their sideline compared to ours.
Kai Jackson, the sophomore, drills it through the uprights. 7-0 Redhounds at the 9:47 mark. We break. This is Redhound football. Redhounds ready to kick. And it's a squib, and it's...
Well, they blew it dead before he was on it, but he was able to gather it in for the Rebels.
That was it. So obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So to bring up 1st down for Case County, we'll get our first look at them on offense now.
Speed option. First run.
Redhounds had a 35-yard touchdown drive.
You're going to make one of your own, Frosty.
We don't have any up here.
No, we're here every week.
right.
Two outside linebackers, you got no safety in the middle.
There's a snap.
6'3",
Cool.
And
Fullback dive.
short yardage.
2 yards, maybe 3.
56, 17.
Well, Josh, I think that we're still trying to shake it off from last week.
Yeah.
It just takes some of the excitement and let a lot of air out of the whole thing. Getting beat like we did. And it's got to be hard on the kids to recover from that. As
Ball's on the ground.
Redhounds may have it.
I think Corbin's got. There's a big lick right there in the middle. I didn't see who handled it.
Yeah, number 61 got the ball for Corbin.
Grigsby on the recovery, so Redhounds football.
He pounced at number 8. He hit him
Yeah.
right quick.
And this is the way we need to perform in a game like this. You got to come out and just lay it on. You can't just walk through the motions. You've got to play like last week never happened.
That's right, yeah, and I'm sure it's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you know what it's like to, get beat. Redhound's going to have to take a timeout. And how hard it is to recover, and especially, when things aren't going your way. But the Redhounds, I don't know. Don't know about the timeout.
It looked like they sent Jewel off, and it looked like maybe there was supposed to be somebody out there, but not Jewel, and a little confusion. And this is a point that we've not seen in a long time. We're sitting here 4-4, and the district's already gone. We lost the district last week, so now you got to win. You got to get second place in this district. And hope for a home game next, the first week of the playoffs. And we're going up to Harlan next week to face a much improved Harlan team, a really pretty good Harlan football team. The Green Dragons have turned in, if not a winning, a 500 records thus far this year. And, we've throttled them here last year in the first game of the season. Completely different team this year. It won't be an easy game over in the mountains next Friday night. So, really need a good performance here tonight. And then that's a game you have to prepare for. Can't be looking forward to the playoffs.
No, you're right about that. Cobb drops back to pass, getting pressure. He gets away, and he flicks it out there complete to Jewel.
Short little game.
Good block back there on that quarterback. He got a good crack back.
Picked up about 4, maybe?
Yep.
2nd and 6.
I believe this is the first time we've played Casey County since my senior year. When
were they in the district?
They were in our district. Yeah.
Who all was in your district?
In 06 or 05, it was Casey County, Garrett County.
All right.
And there was one other. It was one of them real tiny districts where we just had the 3 teams. So
Pitch on the ground, and Foley's going to be
on the
down.
ground.
Come on, why didn't he just jump on the ball? Why didn't he start
Looks like Cobb got it back. Who was our other district?
So the Redhounds, quite honestly, not looking sharp, even though they went in handily there to begin the game. But
bad pitch?
Not looking sharp here. 7:52 mark now, looking at a 3rd and probably 19.
Casey Garrett. That's going to drive me crazy.
No.
That's something for you to think about here.
Taylor was gone by that time.
As Redhounds looking here, 3rd and real long. Cobb looking to throw, getting all kinds of time, had great protection, and throws it incomplete.
And he threw to Josh Jewell.
Same one. He had another wide open receiver. He looks for number 1 all the time.
We continue to see that, I don't know, he's just not developed the way you'd like to see a senior quarterback this deep in the year. We talked about it last week. It's almost like he's afraid to throw to anybody else. He doesn't give anybody else the opportunity.
Mahan drops back to punt.
Fake punt right here.
They have nobody deep. They don't believe it.
Covered up. He's not eligible.
Yeah, he's not eligible.
He's not eligible.
36. Okay, now
Now he is.
36
Now he is.
eligible.
Now he is.
This one down here is not.
Yeah, he is now. He moved sides.
And he will kick. And that may be the best punt of the year by Mahan.
That is definitely the best punt of the year by Mahan.
Harrison Reedy on the coverage down there. And pins them down.
That's a 42-yard punt.
That was pretty good. Him running soccer style and stop. I thought they were going to fake it.
Yeah, that's a good punt. Still scares me to death, though, when he's that close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Doing that. You just don't have a lot of room for error. You're going to get it or you're not. And
Totally different.
Bell County wrote a script on how to stop that last week on our first punt attempt.
Yeah, they did.
Just run over our center.
Yeah.
Switch over, coach.
All right, Redhounds have Casey County back at their own 7-yard line, 1st and 10.
Corners are locked on, man.
Snap.
That's what it's got.
Quarterback.
And he's out across the 25 with first down.
First down.
Nice play there by the Rebels.
Yep.
Fifty front, 50. You got a 5-3.
6:56 mark here, the first quarter of action.
Should get delay game here.
Senior night at Campbell Field. Redhounds up 7-0. 1st and 10 from the 26. Casey and whistles and flags.
Offsides on him.
Offsides Redhounds.
Tell you what, Corbin just can't get. They just can't get nothing right.
No, it's same old mistakes.
Well, if anybody had told me that at this point of the season that they would be 4-4,
He went again.
I would not believe it. Who was
That was
that?
Grigsby that time.
Bench 'em.
And,
And Grigsby's one of those that started last year, right?
yeah,
Or played a lot, I know. And
10 free yards right there in back-to-back plays. And we had them pinned at the 7-yard line, I believe, and now they have got
They're out
on
to
the run by the quarterback and the penalties. They're out across the 35.
yeah, out at the 36 with the 1st and 10.
Corner on the back side has walked up and coming.
Snap.
Nothing there. Ball's on the
Nope,
ground.
ball's loose.
That's Grigsby.
Grigsby picks it up.
You can't hand the ball. You can't hand the ball.
Well,
2 fumbles.
the Redhounds forced that one, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe they forced the first one too, but could be a lot of running, very loose-handed as well. And,
Yeah.
Side they got their free safety coming over. Yeah, they got the safety.
you got to wrap up. And that was a jailhouse on the halfback just then.
6:20 mark, Redhounds take over, and all the action has been, well, from the 35-yard line to our right. Cobb 1st and 10 with the Redhounds at the 16-yard line, and Matt Jewell very little.
Yeah, he faked the pitch to Foley, and Rebels didn't believe that for a second. They were ready.
So 2nd down for the Redhounds. Actually, you lose a yard.
At least took it away from him. If it was bowling, I think James.
Yeah, I believe Casey County comes in here with a 4-5 record tonight, right?
Yep.
Looking to finish the season 5-5. There's a snap. That's Foley off the right side. And
It's going to be 3rd and 5.
he got down to the 10, near the 10. Be 3rd down there for the Redhounds.
Penalty flag.
Oh, flag.
No, it's on them.
Face mask. Personal foul, face mask. Yep, Casey County. So the Redhounds get a break right there. That should move her down here a little bit closer. Should put the Redhounds down there 1st and goal.
That's the big one.
Yeah, it should be about the 7. Well, it's usually at the spot of the foul, so. Yeah, probably be about the 6. 5.5.
First down, Redhounds at the 5. They mark it out right on the 5-yard line there, Josh. So first and goal, Redhounds there. For the Redhounds, that's number 1, Josh Jewell, split here to the right.
Not a ball game there.
And the handoff goes to Foley and powers his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhounds. So Redhounds surge ahead 13-0 now at the 5:19 mark. And Kai Jackson will trot on and attempt the extra point.
Kicks up. And good.
14-0 Redhounds at the 5:19 mark. We'll take a break. Be back with the kick. This is Redhound football. This is Redhound football, brought to you by Redhound Productions. Randy McCarg, Josh McCarg, and crack cameraman Jason Snell, bringing you all the action on senior night. The Redhounds trying to secure second place, and with that, a home playoff game here in the first round tonight. If they can beat the Rebels, and right now they're up 14-0, and great
good pursuit.
coverage there on the kick. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels.
Casey County, Garrett County, was it Leslie County?
You know, that might be the third team you're looking for in that district.
Did they bring Knott in next year? No, I don't think Leslie was in it until Knott was in it.
Really?
And I'm about positive it wasn't Wayne. Maybe it was Wayne. It's a long time ago.
It wasn't that long ago. You should be able to remember. Nice run right there.
Yeah.
7 yards here.
He's across the 30.
Got to get low, got to wrap up. He got 8 yards.
Second down play, 2nd and 2 for the Rebels, and
Up the middle again.
they'll have it. It should be 1st down yards for the Rebels.
Look at this guy's spot. He's got it.
At the 440 mark.
It's a 60 front again.
Snap, and nothing doing this time.
No.
Good defense by the Redhounds.
Number 56. Is that Boyd?
Or 56, Cody Harp on the
I see where I made the mistake. 65's Boyd. Same numbers.
Who you got across there on the line there? You got Marquise
McGee.
right there.
60's Nick Howington. 61 Grigsby.
Missed tackle, and Reedy, I believe, brings him down. Actually, that running back, he was just about falling, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Running very low.
Yeah, his chest was almost parallel with the ground.
Is that Bernardo out there on the far left?
Check it.
On the line?
No false start. Should have been a false start.
He jumped and he was moving before that ball was snapped.
Yeah. The whole left side of the line was moving.
1st down, Casey County.
But nonetheless, they're going to have to stop that play. That's the 3rd time this drive. And this Casey County's looking to get into Redhound territory for the first time of the game. 3-minute mark first quarter. Redhound's still on top, 14-0. That's a false start every time. Watch the left guard. He's falling to his hand.
Whoa, he's calling encroachment.
Watch the left guard this time. He falls to his hand before the ball snapped every time.
Wow. Well, you're saying false start. They've done 2 straight plays, and they call an encroachment on the Redhounds.
He could have been lined up in the neutral zone. Watch this guy. It's like a 4-point stance from the offensive side of the ball.
They would switch back down.
He didn't do it that time. It's because he had to get out of the way of his fullback.
Got a first down.
Tanner Powers on the tackle for the Redhounds, and it's another first down. Casey County marching the ball, Josh.
I think I'd throw about 10 in the box right now
I would.
and play a safety.
Where's big Cody Deaton?
6 again.
Need to line up somebody. Well, we got a 6-man front right now. There you go. But they're all in the box. We got all 11 now.
Snap. Nothing. Well,
He broke away.
he did manage to get maybe a yard, didn't he?
Grigsby takes him down hard. Small crowd tonight.
It sure is for a senior night, especially.
Yeah, it's not that cold. Here comes the fire truck.
Yeah, they were over here and they had to leave. I think they had a fire or some type of emergency. They had to leave.
Still moving.
I think the crowd, that's a reflection of this football team, though. The excitement's not here now.
Yeah.
I think that's why you're seeing a small crowd over there.
And I mean, that's 4 or 5 yards up the middle every time.
What's Brady wanting here?
He wants us to have the ball because the ball was on the ground and the Redhounds came up with it.
It's called down.
Third down, we're gonna have.
Yeah, the thing is, Josh, the Redhounds really are the Tri-County team. They're the Tri-Counties team.
Yeah.
You know, well, I don't really think I've ever mentioned that, but it's something I've thought about a long time, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree. I mean, you got a lot of people that are just high school football fans. That, you know, they'll come watch the Redhounds.
Any given night, you can walk over there, and then that left guard did it again. It's very apparent in the playoffs.
Complete. And Foley, he knocked it loose.
Ball still on the ground.
He's got it. He's got it on the one. Maybe, looks like about the three.
Well, they're down there at the goal line now, but excellent effort by Brady.
But what you say and I say, and in the playoffs, it's real apparent. You see a lot of players from the other teams around here.
Mm-hmm.
This is where they go. You know, if Corbin's in town, they're here.
Yeah, it's always been like that.
Showing, I can see 50, I think. Now they're coming up 6.
Well, I would imagine it's going to be the fullback up the middle.
First and goal.
And it is, but he's not there.
Did see number was Harp, 56 for the Redhounds, Cody Harp in there.
1.5.
Along with most of that line.
We might have one more play here in the quarter.
Yeah, first quarter's just about in the books. Looks like they'll just let the clock run, Josh. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. So after 1 quarter of play here on senior night from Campbell Field, Redhounds 14, Casey County 0. This is Redhound football. We'll be back. All right, we're back. This is Redhound football, brought to you by Redhound Productions. And the Rebels of Casey County knocking on the door. Second and goal. Ball on the 1 yard line, Josh. And if they put this one in the end zone, well, we know we're in a ball game because they've marched down the field.
Yeah, they've owned the line of scrimmage this drive.
And they go in very easily.
Untouched.
So it's 14-6 now. Redhounds lead. Cut by 6, and let's see what they do now. If they have a kicker, if they're going to go extra point, and it looks like they will.
It's only a second quarter, but I'm just wondering what this game would be like if they haven't turned the ball over twice already.
Oh yeah, good point. And
because they made it look very easy that drive.
one thing the Redhound defense is doing, boy, they're going after that ball. Is Brady, as we saw there on this drive.
Faked it.
Nope, they faked, and he gets in. Wow. Amazing. I've never seen that. But, Josh, my line is going to be up there.
Every time I see something new and crazier, it's usually right here.
So it's 14-8. Redhounds are up. We'll take a quick break. This is Redhound Football, brought to you by Redhound Productions. Now Redhounds see their lead cut in two.
What's the?
They did that before.
I've never understood that.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
And the weird field goal, I don't like that. Wasting energy running from one side of the field to the middle. That's an onside kick. It's not even going to go.
But Grigsby will field it.
It wouldn't have went 10. Grigsby fielded it, but it wasn't going to go 10.
It was going to die just about where he got it, wasn't it? 47-yard line, 1st and 10 Redhounds on the Casey County
nice little
side
gift.
of the field.
Called it.
Yeah, give the Redhounds a short field. And let's see what they can do now.
They still serve pizza over there in the concession stand?
I believe they do. I don't know.
Hungry. Watching these cheerleaders jump out of the way. I was watching the Not Top 10 today on Sports Center. Michael Vick ran out of bounds during their game against the Redskins and kicked a ball that was laying on the ground and about took out one of the cheerleaders.
Matt Jewell down to about the 43. Taylor Waddle in at quarterback now, Josh.
I like to see that. And I think this is a lot in due for preparation for next year. They saw that they could trust him out here, and they're going to start getting some more snaps under his belt.
He works out from under center here on a 2nd and about 6. Oh, ball's on the ground. No, they're not going to like that. But I don't know whose fault that was. Did you?
Well, I played center a lot when I played football, and I hated having a different set of hands back there because everybody likes the ball a little different. And center's usually the one to take the blame. It's usually because you're fat. Blame the fat guy.
Blame the fat guy, huh?
Yeah.
3rd down play coming up, 3rd and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
And Cobb's back in at quarterback.
Speed option. Speed option to the field.
I don't think we really run a speed option.
Snap. He's throwing. He's incomplete.
Almost intercepted.
Wow, that was really good defense.
Redhounds better wake up real fast.
That's the bad thing. You know, you lost that game up there at Bell County. You got really humiliated. And but you've got to shake it off because if you don't, as you said, if they don't wake up,
you don't want to come to Campbell Field and scrap it out with a team like this.
Hey, what if they lose this game?
Oh, they're just now you're back to double. That'd be funny.
You know, people don't.
If we lose this game, we're immediately going to 3rd place because we know Wayne's beat everybody outside of us and
He's eligible.
Bell. And that puts you on the road in the playoffs.
Yep. 4th and 9.
Tell me the last time that happened.
I don't remember, and it's a fake, and he's getting held.
Interference. There's the flag.
And there it is. Tommy Bailey, the intended receiver.
Casey County coach is upset. He's thrown his headsets, but
he knows.
Jersey.
He has to know. Anybody could see that he had his hand on his jersey holding him.
Yeah. So,
if he hadn't have called that, I'd have jumped out of this window. That was really obvious call.
I don't understand why. I mean, he was right there beside it. How did he not see that?
Yeah, I didn't hear any of these coaches say throwing.
You can get onto the ref. Why don't you get onto your kid and say, hey,
pretty sure they saw that too.
Don't grab the jersey.
Yeah, that was obvious. So it's 1st and 10 Redhounds.
I didn't talk to you about sports last weekend. Did you watch the Lions and 49ers play?
Did watch some of it.
Did you see Schwartz and Harbaugh get into it after the game?
Well, I seen that part on the Sports Center.
I like that. They didn't get fined. Roger Goodell. That's a whole day to talk about that man. Didn't understand that though. They didn't fine either one of them. No type of punishment was laid down.
Where's all the hollering coming from? Can you tell? I hear somebody. It's over here.
This guy in all black. He's upset. I'm upset.
Well, he was right there. He saw it too.
Our offense looks terrible. Early on, I said I'm upset. Our offense looks terrible early on.
Now what are they doing?
Well,
can you keep up with what's going on here?
The ball was the ball in the 45, so they must have gave us 20 yards instead of 15. I wasn't paying attention.
Now we're ready.
Now what's toss? Big toss.
1st and 10.
It's Joel.
Back to the 25. Be 2nd down and 5. Second down play, Cobb. And that's Brady Foley off the right side.
They wrap him up.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of spot he gets. I thought he was close to the 20.
Yeah.
When he started driving him back.
Looks like they're going to give him the 21, so that.
Not bad.
No.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and
We're at the 9:30 mark, second quarter of action here. Redhounds up 14-8.
all right, man.
Jewell split down here to the left. It's Josh Jewell. 3 backs behind him. And that's Brady Foley taking it and down to the 15. He's tripped up.
Usually when you see that head of steam, he's gone to the house.
It's 1st down Redhounds. So, 1st and 10, Redhounds. Ball on a 16-yard line. Snap. And nothing
there.
Matt Jewell.
Will, hey, tell Will, Sam, he made good plays on stand-up.
It's going to be 2nd down. He'll
Be smart.
2nd and 10.
Good play by him, but just don't get that mistake. Just throw.
2nd down play. Topic goes in motion. And the pitch to Foley.
That's a hole.
And there's a flag.
He got it. He got it.
That was Hunter Grubb.
Yeah, I know.
I believe that's going to be flagged right there, don't you think?
Yeah.
And that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This guy over here scored somebody else.
That guy's been yelling that he was talking about getting escorted out by the Corbin police officers now. You can't.
Wow.
You can't do that. You'll see that anywhere. You can't just stand at the fence and yell at the officials.
No, they'll let you get your money's worth, but you only paid $2 or $3 to get in here, so you're not going to get $10 worth. And
First one I've ever seen thrown out.
they got rid of him quick.
Where was he for? I don't know. Second trip.
I'm glad he's gone. He was too loud.
He gets a quick exit, and being from Casey County, I guess, well, what do you do?
He might not be from Casey. He might just be from one of them local schools.
Well, that's true. He may be from someplace else just down here or watching the ball game.
Yeah.
All right, second down play here and long for the Redhounds. And there's Mitchell Fredericks with the reception and the touchdown. Redhounds.
He's not eligible. He's covered up.
Now, these coaches behind me are saying that he's not eligible.
These coaches down here are saying the same thing,
And
too.
where did he come from, Josh? I didn't see where he was lined up.
No
at.
idea.
Did you see
I was
where he
looking
was lined up?
I was looking at the wide open Hunter Grubb on the other side of the field.
Did you see where Fredericks was lined up, Jason?
That guy's horrible.
I thought he was lined up on the
That's
south
no
side out
guy.
there.
When the tight end is covered up by a wide receiver, he's ineligible. That's football 101, guys.
There's a snap and the kick, and it's good. And Redhounds go up 20
that's
to
true.
8.
If that's
or 21 to 8, excuse me.
If that's the case,
What did he say?
Right. He said when the tight end's covered up by a receiver, it's,
Well,
No way.
ineligible.
He was on.
Saying that the receiver would have had to have been off the line.
yeah.
He even had his hand. He even had his left arm pointed down the field like he was covered up. Horse shit.
Yeah, and I see the coaches down there questioning it.
Well, it's a mute point now because he's already got a bad taste in his mouth because this guy that was on the sideline, whether he was from Casey County or not, he don't care. He's over here with them. I'd say you're not going to give.
I'm trying to figure out if I know any of this crew. I don't think I've seen any of these guys before.
I
I know
don't
I've definitely not seen this one
No.
who ejected the guy.
And these guys are a crew, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they all work together.
They're a crew, so if we've not seen him, I don't believe we've seen this crew before. And he's not getting any satisfaction from the white hat. I see him, and he's just shaking his head no. So,
If one's wrong, they'll all be wrong together.
We won in the, not Bell County. What was the other game we got that we watched the other day? They did the same thing.
21 to 8, Redhounds. And the kick. Is it
Taylor?
Corey Taylor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to the 20, 25, tripped up. He'll be down at about the 30-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels.
I know.
Yeah, quite honestly on that play, I was still a little distracted from the guy getting thrown out.
Yeah.
I still had that sort of
I
on my
didn't
mind.
see it break, but
And,
as soon as it did break, I saw, like I said, I saw Hunter Grubb on the far sideline all alone and
Wondering if the ball was going to go over there.
till the ball went toward him.
Yeah. Well, 1st and 10 for Case County from the 30-yard line.
They've already done. They've
Nonetheless, the Redhounds score, and
You need to switch over, coach.
There's a snap. And a pitch,
Ball's
and it's on the ground.
and he got it back.
And number 36, Tanner Powers, the freshman in there, putting the hit on him. Yeah, and I'm
I
watching.
think these older guys appreciate him, the way he plays.
That's what I was going to say. How often do you see a senior that's over there really hitting on him, telling him good job? And there was Brady. And he, like you said, they appreciate the way he plays. Snap. Nothing. Of course, Tanner, we've not mentioned it really, but I don't guess we ever have. But, Tanner, he was a middle school All-American.
Yeah.
Made the All-American team and represented Corbin and the state of Kentucky out at the Alamo Dome out in San Antonio.
Yeah.
And middle school All-American. So we've watched him grow up, and he's always been a competitor and a good football player. Snap, looking, throwing, and hit immediately.
That was a backwards pass.
Tommy Bailey, big hit right there. I mean, he met him just about the time the ball hit his hands.
Quarterback got his man killed.
4th down play coming up now.
What is it, 4th and 14? That's what the board's calling it 16.
It was just a coincidence, but we played Casey County's middle school over here. 7th graders did in the middle school state playoffs over here Saturday, and beat them Brother Handley. Of course, the 7th graders fell to Southwest Pulaski this week in the second round of state playoff action, and so we hated that, but they had a great season. I believe they finished the season 11-2.
Both losses were
to Southwest Pulaski.
How bad did you beat Metro was second game?
I believe the Southwest game over there this week, it was a lot closer, and I believe it was 35
So you know what then? It's an illegal form. That means
to 14, 35, 16, something like that. I left before it was over with. They had a very lengthy lightning and rain and storm delay before they got that thing started.
Yeah, I met that storm on my way back to Richmond.
tackles eligible down here.
1st and 10 play for the Redhounds. And that's going to be B.J. Foley, and he may go.
It's Brady Foley.
He's not going to like it if he does hear that. Yeah, that's Brady.
Well, there's a flag. No, he definitely didn't fumble down there.
Flag up here at
They
the
acted
25.
like they want to. It's probably going to be holding. It's right in that area of a holding or a clip.
He went out the back of the end zone for did. It's our ball.
I think it's against
One of them threw a
Corbin.
beanie. One of them threw a beanbag. If he goes a beanbag,
If
it's
he throws
fumble.
a beanbag, it's a fumble.
Yep, you had a foul prior to that, though. It was to the coaches behind us, and they're talking about
You play through it, but we watched Brady enough to know he reaches out. His body was all the way on the ground when he slammed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it was a penalty, he really fumbled. They have the choice to take the penalty or the ball. So what'd they call?
Well, I didn't really ever see the signal. Is he going to signal now?
He's a tiny little man.
I don't know. But he brought the ball back to the 36.
Personal foul against. You got to tell us what the personal foul was. It wasn't dead ball. It wasn't a late hit. What was it?
Well,
it wasn't a late hit. I saw him throw the flag out when.
they
Brady
brought the
was
ball
running.
back to the 36 and set it down, and they marked the penalty from there. So it was a spot foul.
So maybe it was 2. Maybe it was personal foul after the play.
Now, of course, we're on this side, but it sounded like I heard Coach Jewell over there. It sounded like he was pretty loud. Maybe he may be upset with the officiating.
Well, it was about a 40-yard gain that was negated by 2 fouls, and it's going to be about 1st and 20.
4:37 mark here, and what do we got now?
Timeout, Casey County.
Timeout, Rebels. Casey County takes a timeout. It's 21-8. Corbin will take a break. This is Redhound football. All right, looks like everybody's unhappy with the officiating tonight.
Oh, really?
The Redhounds go to work now, 1st and 20, or 1st and 19, the board says. Ball on their own 49-yard line.
Comes Frederick.
Mitchell Frederick in motion. It's Josh Jewell at the 40. And
He was wide open. Number 2 is wide open. Come on, Corbin, look around.
he's not got eyes to look around to.
Mitchell Frederick comes in motion and is wide open at the 20-yard line, and he throws the little slant to Joel for 10 yards. Who cares about 10 yards? Throw to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very frustrating. There's a pitch to...
Maybe he don't trust him. Well, there ain't probably anybody on that field that trusts him.
That's a heck of a play by Bishop.
Foley.
I don't
Driven
understand
down.
it. I don't know.
Going to bring up 3rd down now and 11.
And it really upsets me. We watch him do this every game. He'll throw 10 passes and 9 will be to Josh Jewell, whether he's got 10 men on him or 1. And Taylor Waddle comes in the game, they won't let him throw the ball whatsoever. Is he the mythical quarterback that comes in and goes a whole high school career and never throws the ball?
Well, I don't
Even
know.
in cleanup duty, he's not throwing the ball.
No. I don't know why that Taylor's not thrown it, but I don't know why.
Good job, Al. Hey, good job. 3. All right.
I don't know. Yeah, he's not gotten anybody within 20 yards of him.
Frederick's wide open.
And
He walks into the end zone.
There he comes. There he comes.
Hunter Grubb was open too.
Now,
He missed him. That's who he was throwing at that time, actually.
you know, we've discussed this throughout the season, and it seems like the deeper we go into the season, you know, the quarterback,
all right, we got.
he's just not the type of quarterback we've had in the past.
You got enough. Now look. Hey guys, wake up.
It's fourth down play here. They have nobody deep.
He's coming down the tight end. So the inside receiver at the top of the
Fourth and 11.
field's not eligible.
You better hustle. There's the delay of game.
Don't understand what the holdup is here.
How hard is it to have your punt team to come out, line up, and kick the ball? Or fake it or anything?
Yeah, whatever
They took that on.
whatever you're going to do, I mean, get out there and do it. I'll tell you somebody that was notorious for doing stuff like that. It got to be a pet peeve with me on these delay games. Was Bill Curry when he coached UK. My lands.
That one's going to go
Okay.
about the
bounce.
27-yard line. You saw it the same as I
It'd be
did.
first and 10 there at the 3:04 mark for the Rebels.
Switch over.
Don't get excited.
I'm still on.
Don't get too excited. You got 2 timeouts, 3:04, and we get the ball in the third quarter. You won't wide side.
First down play coming up for the Rebels.
I'd like to see a fumble right about here.
As to saying earlier, where's Big Cody Deaton? He's in there now.
Yep.
Big number 79.
Now they need to clog that hole where they keep running it up the middle.
And the snap. He's looking to
Throw it.
throw this time. And intercepted.
Derek Mahan.
Derek Mahan to the 40,
Hold the ball.
to the 35, down to the 32, 33-yard line.
He just completely missed his man. He
Yeah.
could be underthrown, I guess.
I said a fumble, but I'll take an interception.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was he was in the right place, right time
Yeah.
for that interception.
I believe that's the senior's first interception of the year.
So 2:52 mark. Redhounds go to work again.
We got to do shit like this. It's going to be, we got to
All right.
switch defense we need to.
Cobb under center, turns, leaves it with Foley. Bounces off tackles, and he's to the 20, 15, 10. Ooh, upended.
He tried to jump him.
Yeah, he tried to jump over him, and
He's down there. Where's he at, Josh?
he's inside the 5.
Stephen trying to hold it down.
Big run right there from the 32-yard line for Brady.
Brady loves to jump.
Yeah, he's a jumper.
Our outside linebacker doesn't touch it. We're loose.
This guy back here probably covered.
These officials are killing me.
What are they talking
They
about?
talk so much. Oh, there's an unsportsmanlike against Casey. I didn't see a flag. Maybe they just decided not to throw him. I didn't see anything.
They didn't do anything.
That's had to be half distance of the goal, so, you know, a 1-yard penalty.
We turned him up on his head, Coach. We're too busy. Let's throw a flag on that.
I don't know what that one was for.
Yeah, right.
Should be on them. They threw the ball up in there. All right.
2:42 mark, snap, and touchdown. Redhounds. Brady Foley into the end zone. And the Redhounds go up 27-8 now. Kai Jackson on for the extra point. Josh Jewell, as always, to do the holding. There's the whistle. Snap, down, kick is good. And the Redhounds go up 28-8. 2:38 left. Second quarter. This is Redhound football. Redhound football brought to you by Redhound Productions. Senior night, Campbell Field. Redhounds in control, 28-8, and there is the kick, and hits about the 22, and going to bound
35.
out of bounds.
A cold senior night.
Yeah, it's feeling like football now.
I wore my, just kept my camo on underneath. I'm nice and warm. Got my fleece leggings on.
Oh, you're wearing long johns.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't wear no long johns.
Plus when we touch it, the clock starts.
2:38 mark. Let's see what the Rebels can do now.
I like seeing another fumble.
I'd like to see our defense actually have to play 4 downs and hold them to 4 and out. 3 and out.
There's a snap.
I don't get it.
Nothing much.
He got 4 yards.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
5, they don't miss it.
Well,
I think eventually you'd
I'm
be
looking.
able to recognize what they're going to do, and
Cody Deaton's not in there, is he?
no, but
Number 72, Dakota Robertson.
they
in
can
there.
run to the other side from Cody. The other guy's going to have to do something. There it is to the opposite side. He's got first down yardage.
Yep.
He dropped the
Oh, the
ball.
ball's
He was
loose.
still up. Tanner Power.
Redhounds.
These coaches are saying down, but the ones down there are pretty upset that
I was down.
I didn't.
I believe his body was already, his knees where he was really close.
Redhound football again at the 1:58 mark now.
He looked like it, but he might not.
First and 10.
It's at the 46. They had it at the.
I tell you what, I'm getting used to high school football now. 20 years of coaching college football, and come here and see these referees just fuck you. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it.
To the right.
First and 10 Redhounds.
Out in slide this way.
That's Foley in motion. Snap. Cobb drops back, looking, throwing, and ooh, good defense right there.
That was a good hit.
Yeah.
Boy, he hit him that
Big
time
hit.
of ball out there, didn't he?
Yeah. It was good defense.
Yeah, real good defense.
I bet he got a little whiplash.
He's having the game of his life.
That number 8's a tough little dude.
He's got swag.
Second down play now coming for the Redhounds. Cobb. Foley in motion. Snap. And he's got
Wow.
Fredericks out there, and he hits him at the 35.
Still
Makes a move on his feet to the 30. Still on his feet. Brought down about, what, the 28?
That's some good hard running right
27?
there.
He got hit hard.
Nice play right there.
Around and got it again.
But there go, really though, you look at that, and there
Took it down
again,
bad.
that shows you Cobb. I mean,
The ball went
Fredericks is having to wait on the ball.
Yeah. Well, he came back.
Yeah, came back for the ball. And,
up in it.
Completely underthrown pass.
well, I think somewhat of hesitation.
And the receiver pulled him out right there. So
But big play for the Redhounds. First and 10, ball on the 28-yard line.
Motion to doubles.
Mitchell Frederick, he's in motion. Snap. Cobb throwing. Hits Jewell for a first down.
nice catch there by Jewell. Good pass, really. It was a little high, but he was right on the Money leading Joel where he wanted him to go.
Ball at the 12-yard line now, 1st and 10 Redhounds. And Redhounds threatening to put this ball in the end zone again before halftime.
And that's Ty. He plays almost a two-faced role. He's very unpredictable.
Yeah.
He can't throw on the run. He has to stop.
He will blow you away if you plays a game and have you boggled
You ready for motion?
several plays of the game.
We got 3 receivers split down here to the left, and he comes out throwing to the right. And good defense.
Good defense.
He's playing a pretty good ball game.
Good defense out there. Their secondary, they've got a good secondary.
Yep.
Gotta find some positives.
And it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Redhounds.
We're going to punch it in here.
And fire department must have got another call. And they can't get through.
Speed option.
Probably my car blocking him.
No, it's mine. There's a snap. And he's throwing to the end zone. And intercepted.
I think so. Yep. Picked off.
Good defense.
He ain't playing it down this year. He's playing his tail off.
Had Corbin school bus that wasn't parked down there when I parked in front of the band transportation there and blocked the way.
That's a risk you take when you bring a fire truck to a tiny parking lot.
And the thing I hear, what I don't get is they threw the ball twice, same spot again.
Switch over. You got 2 timeouts. Is that right? You got 2 left?
Got 2 timeouts.
Yeah. 2 timeouts. You want to switch over, Coach? You got 2 timeouts.
44 seconds left on the clock. Clock running. .25 seconds. Clock continues to run. Casey to the line. Snap. Quarterback keeps. 12 seconds on the clock.
I just let it run.
Timeout, Casey. Well, what are you going to do at the where are they at the 12, 11 yard line?
They've got breathing room now to where they can try to do something. They're not against the goal line.
Well, the thing is, we've not seen a passing. This is not a passing team. Unless they're really holding it under wraps, really good.
Only takes one blown defensive play to have a great offensive play.
So I can't see them airing it out here. And really, they've not had a big play, have they?
No. No, they had that one methodical drive. It's a good little drive, and that's about it.
Well, we'll see what they do. With 12 seconds left on the clock, trailing 28-8.
I'd throw the ball unless it's incomplete. It stops anyway.
1st and 10, ball on the 13-yard line.
Halfback passes all crazy.
And they do get the ball back to start the second half.
Bust this seat, bitch.
Snap. Up the middle, and he's got a good gainer here.
Yep.
But Hunter Grubb, I take him down at the 35.
Good game.
So we have 5 seconds on the clock. And they take the timeout. Let's take the timeout with them, Jason. We'll be right back. 5 seconds left. Should be the last play of the half here. He goes under center. Comes out. He's going to keep. Pitch. Nowhere to go.
I don't understand that call.
I don't either. So that's halftime. Redhounds 28. Casey County 8. Senior night at Campbell Field. We'll be back with the second half.
Start of the second half. Redhounds line kickoff. That's Corey Taylor. And it's returned out to about the 40-yard line. We had a delay of game because of our band performance. This is senior night. The band decided to whip out their costumes and weird paintings, and they stormed the field for a long time, and we got a delay of game because of it, because they went well over the time allotted for halftime. And also at halftime, our girls volleyball team was acknowledged. They have just returned from Bell County, winning a region championship tonight over Whitley County. So congratulations to the Corbin High School girls volleyball team. And nothing there, dropped in the backfield.
And of course, the old man's always late as usual at halftime.
Number 7, Matt Joel on this stop.
Well, I was over there talking to the Buckeye, Kenny Kaiser. He was in a talking mood tonight. A lot of frustration he was wanting to vent about his Buckeye football program.
Oh, he could be venting Kentucky. It wouldn't be much worse.
Go back to the option and nothing there. That's 36, Tanner Powers on the stop for the Redhounds. So quickly, it will be 3rd and long for the Rebels. Ball at their own 39-yard line.
So they called a delay of game on the Redhounds?
They did. And it was funny because one of these coaches back here was talking, said they should call a delay of game on them. And
about that time
they did. And I turned around and I told them, I said, that'll be the last time you ever see a band play on this field. I'd imagine Coach Jewell was not happy with that.
Well, between the
dance team's 10-minute thriller.
Yeah.
There's that play they liked in the first half. It worked out a lot better in the first half, though. He got about 3, maybe 4.
4th down 6.
That play's been good for about 4 yards every time this night. So, 4th and 7.
But I was over there also, Josh, looking, and I hadn't noticed it at all. Excuse me, until I went over there at halftime. But over on the fence, coming in the main gate, they have big frames with, I guess the parents have put together those pictures of the Redhound seniors hanging over there. Foley.
Well, that was great coverage right there. That one player stayed with Brady every step and didn't get anything on that return. The fake reverse.
Yeah, he ran like 15 yards back trying to get the reverse. Wow.
Well, the Redhounds go to work, 1st and 10, ball on the 40, or excuse me, on the 29. We'll get it right here in a minute. I have to quit looking at that clock over there. Just look at the clock and don't look at anything else, because it's always a day late, dollar short.
Yep.
Josh will split out to the far side, and handoff goes to Brady Foley. And
I made my way to our big, nice 2-window concession stand at halftime because I am extremely hungry. And they only have one window open, and they just let little children just pile up and stand there and frolic and play. And I didn't get anything, and they will never get any money out of me again.
Quite disappointing when you're hungry.
I was extremely hungry.
I don't really understand why they don't have the 2 windows open at halftime.
Doesn't make any sense. Nothing else. Spread the people out and, take several orders at a time.
9:18, second down play here, and Jewell. Boy, a lot of dancing around there and nothing. Nothing much there.
Corbin caught a little flat here.
Gonna be 3rd down play now. About 8.
Under the 9-minute mark. Cobb brings the play back to the huddle. Redhounds sitting pretty with a 20-point lead right now. Like to see more points on the scoreboard.
28-8's the score. Redhounds up here on senior night.
Full house backfield. He's going to throw the ball, and
he hits his man.
Matt Joel, and there's
That's
nowhere
short.
near the 1st down. If maybe a yard or 2.
Why are you throwing them short passes like that?
I was wrong. It was 4 yards, but still, way short of a 1st down.
I mean, goodness.
I don't know.
What did they say about the number 2 receiver being on the ball?
So it's 4th down and 4, and Redhound's in a punting situation. And there is the kick. That's a good boot there.
It's a real good kick.
And about the 27, and it's bouncing down to about the 16, 17 yard line. So a nice
49-yard punt.
Nice punt there.
Two good punts tonight. Really good one.
Dirk Mahan, senior.
See, if that's number 2, oh, you got to switch over.
So it will bring up 1st and 10 now for Casey County.
If that number 2 receiver up there on the punt is covered up and he releases down the field, that's an illegal downfield if he immediately.
I was walking back from the concession stand and just thinking about how frustrating these last several weeks have been, and I finally realized that I am thinking like the old men from Corbin. I am angry when we're not winning every game by 30 points.
First down play.
If they want to do that, but what they're doing is taking away your ability to return the ball.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're a Corbin football fan,
Cody Deaton on the stop.
whether you played here or you moved here, whatever, if you're here for a little while, you sort of get in the habit of watching this team win. There's a false start, I believe. The players change. Every year it's a different team, but you still expect results. You still expect them to win. And
well, you look across the board at every age group, you see so many kids that show up from Whitley County, from Lincoln, from South. Why do they come here? They come here to play football so they can win football. Of course, you know, when we were in London when I was little, I could have stayed and played at South Law, and I would have lost a lot of football games.
there's a complete pass. And
stopped by number 22, Derek Mahan.
Down to the 20, 21 yard line. Well, yeah, if you want to win, if you played football in the Tri-County area, it's not quite as much that way now with the Knox Central emerging. There's been a lot of kids from Barberville that have come here and played, and they've etched their name into the folklore of Redhound football, believe me. Been some good ones, and so
Whitley County's
all around the area
really got a pretty good program.
Hayes.
He's going deep. His man's open.
He got it. First down.
Out of bounds the 46-yard line.
But, you know, they came here because they wanted to play on a winning football team, a team that had a legitimate shot every year to win a championship of some sort.
Yeah.
You know, knowing that the goal is always to get to play for a state championship and win a state championship. And not many schools in this area. I don't know if anybody in this area really legitimately has that as a goal every year. It's still a goal here.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah, every year used to be on the carpet, now it's Papa John's, or no, it's Bowling Green now. Either way, you know, every year the goal is to get to that final game, and 2002 was the last time, and I just so happened to be a freshman on that team, and we got to play in the wonderful Cardinal Stadium.
In the Ice Bowl.
But there's not a whole lot of people that's going to come into this stadium from another team that's going to know people that's got the opportunity to do that, you know.
Well, you know, last year's team made it to the state semifinals, and you know, over the last 10 years, we've had teams that have made deep runs, and it's nothing unusual here to make a deep run. This team here, I think most people before the season, most people would say, yeah, I think that team right there, they may not win state championship, but they'll make a run in the playoffs.
Yeah, it was a norm for a while. How many times did we play in the state semis, my class? I know my junior year we lost by 1 point right here at Owensboro Catholic to keep us from going to the state championship game. I don't know. It's something you become accustomed to. My senior year was the only year we didn't win the region.
Yeah.
And, you know, ever since that, I believe 06 was another year that we didn't win the region, and then we had several more years in a row that we won the region championship, and it's just the norm. It's not really celebrated.
Yeah, because the expectations are always a state championship.
It's just sort of, it's a given that you're going to win the region championship, and you better make it to state.
Let's take the break with them. 4:47 left in the third quarter. 28-8 Redhounds. All right, we're back. Fourth down play. 4th and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line for Casey.
Watch that big man up the middle. Oh, he jumped.
Snap. Well, I tell you what, they will not do that. Ball on the ground. That's Mitchell Fredericks. It could be a touchdown Redhounds. I don't see any flags. It is.
Yep.
Touchdown Redhounds. Wow.
They should have threw a flag on that up there.
Man, it's all about ball
I saw
security.
the back looking for it, but it's like he wasn't like he was expecting to get it.
All about ball security. I mean, we had the quarterback. I thought we was going to take him down. Somehow he stays on his feet and gets it off. And then when we hit him, that's the biggest guy on the field, number 8 for Casey County. And somehow the ball, I don't know if they knocked it loose over there or if they wrestled it away.
He's big. He's probably the biggest kid on the field, period.
So Mitchell Fredericks picks it up, takes it the distance, and it's 34-8 Redhounds at the 4:34 mark. And now we've got the freshman Corey Taylor going to get a chance at kicking an extra point here tonight. Snap, and it's blocked. Who'd they have in there? Yes, Josh Jewell.
That was a bad snap.
Josh Jewell putting the snap down. Yeah, I think that was a problem with the snap.
Yeah.
So 34-8 Redhounds will break. This is Redhound football. This is Redhound football, brought to you by Redhound Productions. Randy McCarg, Josh McCarg, along with our crack cameraman Jason Snell, Eagle Eye over here on the camera. And the Redhounds up 34-8. And looks like on their way to securing the number 2 spot in the district, and what will be at least one home game in the playoffs.
And you said Jason did some research. Where did he think that we'd probably be going in week 2 of the playoffs?
Jason is saying that we'll probably be going to Louisville.
Central they're in District 3, they're in the 3rd region part of it, and they're leading, they're the number 1 team there, so it means we'll pick up the number 1 team on the 2nd round. They've already clinched theirs number 1.
Louisville Central. He said they are the number 1 team in their district. And
40 degrees. I believe it was 43 when I looked at it at game time, so it's not dropped a whole lot, but nice chilly night. They pound it to the 40. 2nd and 5. Well, you're down 34-8. You're on the road. And they've let this one get away from them. And but they've continued to do what they do, haven't they?
Yeah.
Very one-dimensional.
Well, because 20 kids on the team.
It's really just been, it is what it is. And he breaks it off the right side, and he's got first down yardage.
Held on that time.
Hunter Grubb on the tackle.
This ain't the first time we've seen be like this either.
Looks like there may be some
finally some good officiating.
Ruffled feathers there.
Yeah, he tells the players to get in the huddle, no flags thrown.
They're going to let them play. They ain't going to let us.
1st and 10 for Casey County. Ball on the 47.
Quarterback just got trucked by his fullback.
Down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, they got a gain on it.
2nd down and 8.
Quickly to the 3:30 mark of the 3rd quarter. I smell nachos or something. I'm hungry.
He's jumping.
Quarterback resets his offense.
Snap. He's
Wants
looking to throw. Incomplete.
No, just missed it.
Boy, he did.
That's pretty good ball, yeah.
Makes me wonder why they ain't been throwing some.
Yeah.
They throw pretty fast.
Pretty good ball, and the receiver definitely had our DB beat that time.
Yeah, it makes me wonder why they've not been doing that.
Let's try to get some.
You got 2 plays. So
Yeah. Do that, try to get some damn yards and make them a 4th down.
we're not gonna be a big punt.
Third down play and
Nothing there.
no.
4th down, about 7. You want to go keep T-Bird, you just want to play.
Number 66.
Gotta put Stevens
I don't have a 66. Is that who it was? Yeah.
Well, 4th down play. 4th and 7.
56. Cody Harp.
They only got 10.
Frederick's dropping back to receive a punt. They're setting punt. Set the punt, and they call timeout. Casey getting timeout. Let's take timeout with them. 2:16. This is Redhound football. All right, back. 4th and 7, ball on 44-yard line. Casey County set to punt to the Redhounds. Foley and
Reedy.
Deep now.
Faked. Right up the middle.
No,
Nothing
sir.
there.
At the 45-yard line, the Redhounds stop them. And they'll take over on downs, 1st and 10.
We were supposed to punt that.
Tommy Bailey, Kai Jackson, Derek Mahan, and several other Redhounds in on the stop right there. That was very obvious. And I think the biggest part of it was the high, slow snap. You got to hide that snap a little better.
Coach behind us said they were supposed to punt that.
Wanted the punt.
Yeah, he said we were supposed to punt that.
Good Lord.
So, don't know what happened there. He don't either. 1st and 10 play now for the Redhounds.
I don't know.
Who's in at quarterback? Is that?
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, Taylor Waddle in at quarterback.
Cody Boyd, number 65, centering the ball, and it's Matt Jewell breaking it.
Wow.
And a good run for
Nice
Matt
run.
Jewell.
Yeah, I had a stain.
All the way down to about the 34. He marks it just across the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Redhounds. Yeah, that was a nice run right there. Running hard, twisting, turning. First and 10 Redhounds.
Same formation.
And it's Taylor Waddle at the quarterback position. And the Redhounds confused. Now, sit. Handoff ball on the ground. Well, that didn't look good.
Got it back.
No. Well,
That didn't look good at all.
extracurriculars. Taylor's got the ball in hand. Waddle, excuse me.
Well, and I'm glad to see him leave him out there. You got to leave him in there a little bit.
I don't know if that was his fault or the back, so it was confusion from the beginning. Tony Bernardo was number 55, having a little bit of trouble figuring out where he was wanting to line up on that one. It looked rough from the get-go.
2nd and 10 play. Taylor Waddle, again, the sophomore, goes under center. And again, he's fumbling that ball, boy. So, not looking good there.
What's the deal here? Here comes Steinbeck in, I'll bet.
Well, as Josh said, blame the fat man. That's usually what they do.
Tanner Powers has just
But they leave Waddle out there.
entered the game, taking out Matt Jewell.
Zach Henson giving him some encouragement. Number 54.
I don't think it's Waddle. I think he's getting the ball up there.
No, who's our center?
Well, it's Cody Boyd, I believe, isn't it?
All right, they're going shotgun.
Foley in motion. Snap, handoff.
Powers.
Down to about the 30,
And of course, they won't let them
30
throw the ball.
31.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Wow. So we're through 3 on senior night from Gamble Field. 34-8. Redhounds on top. We take the break. This is Redhound football. All right, we're back. Redhound football brought to you by Redhound Productions. We start the fourth quarter play now. Redhounds up 34-8, and fourth down play here for the Redhounds. Sophomore quarterback Taylor Waddle goes under center. And nothing.
Why would you do a dive up the center on 4th down and 7?
So, Redhounds turn the ball over on downs, and it'll be Casey County football.
That'd be the dumbest play I've seen yet. Right up the middle on 4th down. Lordy.
First and 10, ball on the 31 for Casey County.
All right.
Snap. Flag.
There's too many mistakes.
Face mask against the Redhounds.
Yep.
Wow, that's a big one.
15 yards.
Is that all that was? Looked like he was taking giant steps. I thought. Wow.
Maybe he tried it blindfolded. Did he shut his eyes?
First and 10. And
Quick snap.
Yep.
He's out. 7-8 yard gain. Hopefully we don't send this film out to anybody that we may face the rest of the season, because Casey County has the picture-perfect formula. Run the dive every play, and we won't stop it.
Is another team this year had that kind of success up the middle on the Redhounds?
Probably.
You remember it? I don't. Not that kind of
not up the middle, no.
That consistent success. I mean,
No, really not.
because like you say, I mean, they've done
We've
it all night.
we've seen all these speedy backs that's been around the outside. Yeah,
Right.
you're probably right.
Kind of ran it a lot up the middle in traffic.
Not too
No,
much.
they wasn't running in between. They were more behind the tackle, though. This is we're talking guard to guard.
Yeah,
No,
straight up the middle. You usually don't do that on
Bell
Corbin.
County ran a lot behind their tackles. They didn't go as much outside as Pokey Harris did.
They're just using the size advantage of number 8.
Bell County ran a lot of powers. They're just diving right up the middle, and I'm very surprised they've not got more points on the board doing it.
Yeah, really.
But
The
turnovers
have killed them. How many turnovers you think they've had?
They had 2 in the first quarter.
Nothing there that time.
Can't lay the ball on the ground. You're not going to win games. It's
Well, that's the Redhounds have proved that this year also.
yeah. We've
had our share of problems, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. We've had our fair share of problems. I think these are from Christmas.
Snap. Quarterback still on his feet.
Still up.
Somehow he gets out there.
Mitchell Frederick laid a big lick
To
on
about
him,
the 33.
Third down, about 3.
Under 10 minutes left in the game.
Good effort by the quarterback.
We might get out of one before 10 o'clock tonight.
Boy, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
Work tomorrow.
So did Michigan beat Michigan State?
No.
Michigan lost.
It was a bad weekend all the way around last weekend.
I might go watch the
Whoa! Matt Jewell got in there fast.
Might go watch the Pussycats tomorrow night. I haven't decided yet or not.
Late hit.
He just come in there spearing.
Who did that?
I don't know. Who was it, Jason?
I didn't see what number.
Who looked away?
It's going to be 50.
These are hot.
Yeah, speared him.
Buttons is on the.
I think it's Frederick. Number 2, I thought, or 5. I don't remember.
What kind are those?
Power mint.
Power Mint.
Power mint Tic
Tacs.
Tacs. They must have made these for blind dates. That is a strong mint. That's
Wonderful.
We've got a lot of
yeah. It's good stuff. I have to keep that in my reserve.
And this is something that the Redhounds haven't done all year, is these personal fouls. We've really not had a problem. We've played some teams that
We generally don't play dirty, is what I like to call it. I mean, we generally don't have that problem.
we've played some teams that sure have piled up some personal fouls against us. Redhounds take the time out. 9:16 to go here, and we'll take the break with them, and we'll be back. Redhound football brought to you by Redhound Productions. All right, this is Redhound football. It is 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. 9:16 to go. Casey with the ball. Pitch. And he's brought down. Matt Jewell, Tommy Bailey, Mitchell Fredericks.
You know, that number 8's a hoss. God, he's a big boy.
Snap. And just not much there. It'll be 2nd down for the Rebels.
Dumps definitely.
We're at the 8-minute mark of the 4th quarter.
Now it ain't.
That's good news.
Casey County 3rd down and 9. Ball on the 16-yard line of the Redhounds.
Lucky to get delay a game or something.
There's snap and whistle. Another penalty on the Redhounds, offsides.
Good job, Redhounds. Yeah, man. Let's go for a record 200-yard penalty tonight.
That's against us?
Yeah, again.
Well,
You know what I tell them boys? You get a lap for every yard you lost.
I don't think it'd work.
That's sloppy football.
See, this lady down here didn't get the memo that this is a smoke-free facility.
They never even announced it.
Yeah, I don't think they announced it tonight. I didn't hear it.
I heard the announcer earlier, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what's. Now that you mention it, I can usually hear him, but I've not heard him.
He usually
tonight.
don't announce it, I don't think, until somebody complains.
7:50 mark. There's a handoff and nothing.
4th down, about a couple.
Yeah, he got a couple yards.
Did he get a couple? Wow. I tell you, it looks like
He can lay down and get 2 or 3 yards. We're leaving the hole every time.
Well, it's 4th and 2.
Go for it. Just dive it up the middle. Hey, get the
Yeah, I run the same play they ran all night.
It's deep clock up, though.
They've got everybody up.
See Big Deaton back in the middle.
Guys, the line scrimmage.
Snap. Now he's looking
Throwing
to
it.
throw.
He's going
Gets
to try
pressure.
to.
Oh, almost intercepted.
Mahan about had his second.
Tommy Bailey bringing the heat. And as you said, Mahan almost gets the interception.
That's where they were.
So it's 1st and 10 Redhounds now as Casey County turns the ball over on downs.
Here comes Ty Cobb. I told you.
Ty Cobb back in.
And I'll tell you why he's in right now, Jason, is because of the problems we've had
with the snap.
Center to quarterback exchange being inside the 10-yard line.
They figured they would need to get the interception here, so they bring him in there to throw one.
Cobb looking to pass and throwing.
He's got Hunter Grubb. Overthrown.
Yeah, man, I'll throw.
Overthrown. He had him. I mean, Grubb was out there open.
He picked the safe part of the field to throw it to. Away from everyone.
Now, if that ball had a little heat on it, got there real quickly, he might have got it.
Second down play, 2nd and 10.
But that stops the clock. Keeps me here longer. And
He's a rainbow passer. His passes look like a rainbow.
I'm ready to hop on I-75 and get to the house.
Cobb. Snap. Leaves it with Brady Foley, and watch out, Brady could. Now he's getting some heat from the back. You don't see him. But a big run as Brady takes it all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
65 yards on the carry.
Brady just run out of steam.
That guy that run him down had some wheels.
Yeah, he did.
And it'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. 6:46 mark of the 4th quarter. And now the Redhounds threatening to score again.
Bebop, biddy-bop, ba-ding-dang-dum.
Two receivers split here to the near side. It's Josh Jewell and Mitchell Fredericks. It's Brady Foley going in motion. Cobb out of the shotgun. Drops back, looking, throwing, and he hits his man. And, he pitches it off. That was Josh Jewell. He pitched it off to Brady Foley.
Like a flea flicker.
He's down to the 10.
That was pretty cool.
That's a new one.
I've never seen that.
And it's going to be 1st and goal, Redhounds. Wow.
Yeah, where did that come from? I ain't never seen one. I'm sorry, recently he's seen it. He never usually gets the ball there.
They're gonna do that bullshit.
That's probably why.
1st and goal, Redhounds.
They're trying to take an ankle out.
Jewell and Fredericks go to the opposite side this time. And that's Matt Jewell and Brady Foley flanking Cobb. Cobb standing on the 15-yard line, takes the snap, hands it off. And that's Brady Foley down near the 5.
He's running kind of safe. Like
You know, they have shut us out in the second half.
Well, the only thing we had was the
fumble recovery. Timeout, Redhounds.
Redhounds. Let's take the break, Jason, and we'll be back. 34-8 Redhounds. 5:37 mark now, Redhounds. 34-8 with a 2nd and 4 for pay dirt. 2nd and goal from the 4. Foley in motion over here. And Tanner Powers takes it into the end zone.
And that is the freshman's first touchdown.
I believe it is.
That's a varsity Redhound. I think we'll see a lot of that in the future years.
To come. Yeah, I believe so. 40-8 Redhounds now.
Yeah. No.
That's Taylor. No good.
So with the extra point missed, it's still 40-8 Redhounds with 5:34 left in the 4th quarter. This is Redhound Football brought to you by Redhound Productions. 5:34 on the clock. Corey Taylor has the ball teed up. The freshman moves on it and kicks it away. And it'll be fielded. It hits at the 15, and they'll let it go into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback. Come back out to the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 there for the Rebels from Casey County. So, Josh, we're at almost the 5-minute mark. Just about got this one in the books. The Redhounds are going to secure number 2 spot in the district.
Yep.
And with that, they'll get a home game guaranteed first round. And they're guaranteed that they will finish no worse than 5-5 on the season. And I have to say that tonight, I still don't feel a whole lot better than I did leaving Log Mountain last week.
No. Well, we built that one up so much last year when we found out it was going to happen, and the team we was watching last year is not here. We were really, we'd really been waiting for that game for 12 months, and when it finally happened, it was just such a deflating loss that I don't think I can feel any better until they come here next year. That's the way I feel.
Well, the performance tonight has been average, I think.
Lots of penalties.
You can't do this community.
Penalties, mental mistakes. I don't understand why we've not stopped the dive all night. A lot of work to be done on this team.
Time's running out.
Yeah, you got one game left, and then we got the playoffs. So this seniors' time's running out. You want to be hitting on all cylinders at this point of the season, excelling. You should be past your peak at this point, and it's not happening for this team right now.
Well,
but it's going to be a win.
Yeah, it is going to be a win, and like we said, guaranteed.
There's plenty of positives out of this game too. Don't
finish no less than 500 on the season.
Can't take everything we say to heart. It is a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a district win.
Snap. He's looking to throw. Now he's running. Taken down by the freshman, Harrison Reedy.
Across his face. Just run by him. Run a 4-4.
Second down and 1.
I worked with a wide receiver for that.
5 minutes left in the game.
We seen a guy run a 4 that could run a 4.4, didn't we?
Yeah.
He ran a little faster than that.
Yeah, we might see him returning kicks next year for the Wildcats.
We saw him running up and down the field on the Redhounds last time we saw him.
About, what did he run for, like 300 yards?
Yeah.
He's a wicked little runner.
Old Pokey.
Pookie. Yeah, but Harlan laid it to him, though.
I'd rather him have laid it to Harlan. I'm about tired of hearing about Harlan.
They win state title.
I might have to go check out that new stadium they're building, though.
Ball's on the ground.
Again.
Yeah, they say that's going to be a nice facility. It's going to be like Letcher Central.
Well, yeah, I would imagine with the money they're spending.
Yeah, $5 million.
Should be top of class. Should be like a... I would imagine it'd probably be nicer than Roy Kidd Stadium.
Oh, yeah, brand
Up
new
in Eastern.
school, big fancy, all that coal mine money.
.340 on the clock. 2nd and 9.
More flags.
It's against Corbin. It always is. So back them up. Face mask on Corbin. Oh my God, this is pitiful. I bet they got 200 yards.
Fixed it. Yes. Fixed it, Jason. There's a piece on the bottom that you've got to push up. It's got to be pressed up all the way, and it generates our heat.
3:20 clock running.
He was
There's a
offside.
pitch, and he's hit, and he fumbles.
One of these coaches are saying he's offsides. He was offsides.
Offsides.
Kai Jackson was lined up offsides.
Was he?
Whoever that was.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was Kai.
They're
Yeah,
giving
he was. He.
They're giving it to the Redhounds.
I hope we don't see this officiating crew again, because
This is bad officiating.
either way you look, they're terrible.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Redhounds.
Officials should never play as big of a part of a game as they have tonight.
Pickles Little Waddle in.
3:13 on the clock. 1st and 10 Redhounds. Ball on their Casey County 45-yard line.
We got the young old crew out there. Oh, that's
Yeah, JV team out there now, pretty much.
Tanner back there.
I doubt it.
Snap. There's the pitch. It's Kopic.
Yeah, I doubt Tanner's in there. Tanner's a starting middle linebacker. Under the 3-minute mark. Lots of running the ball and get us out of here. Get on the road. 9:54, not too bad.
2:40. Clock running.
Read it. Go get the cell phone and see how my boys rushed to do.
Waddle. Takes the snap, hands off. That's Kai Jackson. He's hit immediately. And it'll be 3rd down now. Now Corey Taylor, the freshman, comes in to take a snap.
He's the Somerset Pee Wee kid.
Boy, on the shotgun.
Yeah.
Hand off to Kai Jackson. And still on his feet.
Great
Breaks loose
play.
and drives out near a 1st down.
He got the 1st down. No, maybe not.
They'll be back forever if we get nobody else needed.
4th and 1.
4th and inches.
And the Redhounds come to the line. They'll go forward, of course, here with just 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this game.
Good that Nathan kneel it.
Snap. Hand off to Kopic, and he'll have the 1st down. That should wrap this one up.
Under a minute. 5 and 4 Redhounds. We will be in Harlan next week. Watch the Redhounds play the Green Jaggins. Well, somebody will be there. I don't know if I'll be there. You gonna be there? You'll be there, won't you?
Buddy, I'm committed.
He's going. We're going all the way to the ex-Papa John Bowl, ain't we?
I don't know if we're going to go to Louisville now.
We're going to Louisville now.
I don't know about that. I ain't much on going into the hood.
Vests and armors.
20 seconds left now.
What is it, Brother John's? Is that on the carry? 26.
Well, let's wrap her up.
Is that right? 26, Brian Nance.
Yep. Well, that's it. Redhounds 40. Casey County 8. Redhounds go to 5 and 4 on the season. Secure 2nd place in the district. A home playoff game in round 1 of the state playoffs. And senior night, the Redhounds win. Randy McCarg for Josh and for Jason Snell, our cameraman for Redhound Productions. This has been Redhound Football.